Hey team, Brian Davis here. Hey, I wanted to touch base this morning a little bit on a topic that I hold dear to myself is leadership. It's leadership. Leadership's kind of a funny thing. I find people that strive to be leaders, that, lack of a better term, obsess over being leaders, typically aren't doing the things that are required to truly be considered a leader. I think true leaders, in my opinion, one of the biggest qualities they have is humility. They're not necessarily striving to be leaders or considered leaders. They just come by it naturally. Um, and I wholeheartedly believe that leaders are defined by the people that follow them, not by themselves. And I'm not talking about positional leaders. Your boss at work, he's got a title, so he's your leader, and you need to follow him. That's not what I talk about when I say leader. A leader is somebody that I follow for a reason, and it's not because they've been put in a position. Um, I'll give you some examples. Two people in my life who I consider mentors and leaders, amongst many, but two that really come to mind when I'm thinking of this type of example are Jeff Armbruster and Tammy Harchek. Both people that I admire, both people that in my opinion, are successful at different levels for different reasons, but who I seek out for advice and mentorship. And the big reason is because without, no lack of a better term, without motive, they both show an interest in what I'm doing. They both follow my feeds. They both follow what I'm doing. They both cheer me on. Um, and both of them take the time just to acknowledge what I'm doing, to offer some praise, some encouragement, to tell me, hey, you're doing the right things. When I'm doubting myself, we all want to be acknowledged for what we're doing. All of us do things from time to time. We're not too sure if we're doing the right things. And it's nice to have somebody out there that says, hey, you're doing great, keep it up. Hey, I admire what you're doing, without motive, with nothing to get from it. That, my friends, is leadership. You know, it takes a couple seconds to give somebody, a a 5 word response on a feed that you have going, and have it come from the heart, and have it be sincere, a response that boasts sincerity. And in order to give somebody feedback in 10 words or less, and have it be heartfelt, and have it be genuine, it has to be genuine, because you can ramble on in 17 sentences and have the appearance of being genuine, but when you can give somebody genuine praise in 10 words or less, it's truly coming from the heart. Okay, because it doesn't require a ton of thought, and it screams through, that the sincerity screams through. And these two people really, really have been there for me when I've questioned myself, when I've wondered what's going on, when I've wondered, am I doing the right thing? Just these videos alone, they both follow my feed, they both give me positive feedback, and for that reason, these people I consider in my life leaders, and I consider them mentors of mine, and I've on occasion I have seek them both out for advice, because I consider them leaders. And so that's my bend on leadership. Um, if you have any desire at all to be a leader, keep in mind that offering support to those who are trying something outside their comfort zone, acknowledging their efforts, that's definitely a path to leadership. With no motive, with nothing to get from it, just recognize somebody that is going above and beyond. That's true leadership. With that, guys, that's what I have today. That's my rambling. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's Brian Davis. You guys have a great day.